I was lucky enough to live in Italy for a whole year, and I managed to really learn and understand how to do a great risotto. And you're going to learn how to do that right now. It's as easy as anything. First thing we need is a pot on, and get some heat going in it. Some butter, about 50 grams of butter. I'm going to make a lot of risotto. You're going to be surprised how much risotto, how many people it will feed. And melt the butter. I've got some chopped onion, one medium onion which is chopped. I've got one large garlic clove which has just been chopped up. About the time when the butter's almost melted, that's when the garlic and the onions are going to go in. I've got the garlic clove that's been minced up going in, and some finely chopped onion, just one medium onion which is finely chopped. And I want to cook that onion and garlic until it's what they call just translucent. Then we will put the risotto rice in. I've got 1.5 cups of that. Risotto rice, this is cannaroli rice. Any risotto rice will do the trick. There we go, that onion is looking soft now, really good. So now I'm going to put the rice in. And I'm going to toast this off now by just stirring it around and toasting the outside of the rice with the onion and the garlic and the butter. And you can hear the rice toasting away in here. What I'm making is a risotto with prawns, but you can put whatever you like in it. But today I'm making one with prawns. The next thing I'm going to put in here is about 3/4 of a cup of white wine. Your favourite white wine, whatever it is, doesn't matter. So when it goes all at once, and we're going to look for the rice to absorb all the white wine. So we just want it ticking away. The great thing about this little pouch is that it's a concentrate that you just add to hot water, and then instantaneously you've got a fantastic stock, whether it be chicken, vegetable or beef. And you can drink it as a soup, just like that. It tastes of the quality that we have in the restaurant. And that was my mission when making a stock, because I've tasted a lot of stocks out there on the market and they don't taste like what I serve in a restaurant. This does, and that is my promise to you. I'm going to use it today to make our prawn risotto. So I've got some hot water here, and it's just a case of taking our chicken stock, opening it up, and give it a good squeeze in here. This little packet, believe it or not, makes 2 litres of stock. Now, if you look here, the wine has been absorbed, and you can see when I run my wooden spoon through there, I can see the bottom of the pan. It's completely been absorbed. So now it's time for me to start adding the stock. 1 ladleful at a time. And we'll just let that bubble away until it absorbs that stock. Then we'll add another ladle. See, when I pull the spoon through, I'm still seeing liquid, so I'm not ready to add. See, there's the liquid there? I want to be able to pull the spoon through and see the bottom of the pot without all that liquid coming. That's when I know that I can safely add some more stock. So we've been going 23 minutes now, and this is the last of the vegetable stock going in. And the rice is, when I taste it, and it's important that I taste it now, because I could add some salt or pepper if I thought I needed to. When I bite into the rice, it's got just a little bit of texture. I don't want it to be soft, and I don't want it to be too hard and nutty. And I'm making a prawn risotto, so I just went and I bought a bag of prawn cutlets, chopped them up, got rid of the tails, chopped them up roughly. Now, they'll only take about 2 minutes to cook in here. So they go in, the whole lot. And you can see this risotto's making enough for 8 people, and believe me, the risotto will fill people up. You can see the colour of the prawn changing. I've put 400 grams of the chopped prawn cutlets in there. And the only other thing I've got left to put in is some grated Parmesan cheese. That's what's going to make it that little bit creamy. And the stock has made it creamy as well. And it's important that the rice oozes when it goes on the plate. You don't want it to be stiff. It's almost soup consistency. And that's by putting extra stock in there. Make it a little bit runny. Here we go. So the prawn is cooked. I'm just going to get some Parmesan cheese in there, grated in there, just to get that lovely cheese flavour through our risotto. And I've got some parsley which I grabbed out of the garden. I just sort of roughly chopped it up just to give it a little bit of colour and flavour through the risotto. And you can see I've got that lovely soupy texture going on here. I tell you what, it looks great and I think it smells great too. And I've got a lot here. Let's go over here and serve it up. And see how it just oozes on the plate. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look, I've served enough for the crew here. 2, 4, 6. And I've still got plenty left. You're going to enjoy this. Give my stock a go. It's real tasting and delicious.